Na folytassuk akkor tovább a Wuthering Waste.
Here, as we agreed. Can you still orchestrate?
Of course. I'll leave the rest of the orchestration to you. Are the changes here truly coming from the shifts in the melody? Are there hidden plans woven into these pieces? For all your little doubts, taking the conductor's baton yourself is the only way you'll believe in what's unfolding here. And that's how we move forward.
Ó, be tudom most már rakni mind a hármat. Na akkor most remélhetőleg akkor kinyílik az ajtó. Jó, bazd meg, itt is hackölni kell. Egyik kész a... Várjátok, na, így. Na most jó gyorsan meglett. De ez az utolsó, már minden igaz. Olyan most nyílik ki szerintem a kapu. Valami muzik cuccot keresünk.
What significance will you grant them?
Hoppá. Megint be kell menni ebbe a vízbe, vagy mi a tökönbe. Nem kell igazából semmit se nyomni.
This place depends on them to transport energy across the site.
Pipelines to transport energy. That means more noticeable frequency fluctuations around them, huh?
Exactly.
Bejósultunk.
We should be landing around the gym's location, right?
Correct.
From what the order's pursuer said, Fenrico will have his men guarding it.
Even the most unpredictable story will one day welcome its conclusion. And when that moment comes, we must act. That will also be the time when you can turn your blade against me.
Elvileg átjutottunk most már végleg. Ja, most már bejutottunk valahol. Mi a tökön az? Mik ezek az őrök? Hát, hey, mi történt itt?
This wasn't part of the plan, was it?
No, someone interfered. I've never been here before.
Ezek az őrök mit keresnek?
Dear brothers and sisters, you who stand before us shall be an irreplaceable force in Rinasita's salvation. Let us join together to spread light to all and face the divine ordeal in unity. Come, join us. Offer your prayers to the holiest sacred land. Amidst your endless research, do not forsake your faith. Never forget, they are always watching.
There's no light in their eyes. Just emptiness. And blind devotion.
These fanatics can give you no answers.
Why are there so many ensnared acolytes here? Let's...
Brothers and sisters, if your resolve is firm, step forward. The sacred pilgrimage awaits. Remember, only the devoted shall receive their blessings.
To find the exit, we must play along. How about a simple disguise, dear acolyte?
Menjünk.
Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins.
Jöttököm, most imádkozni, hogy menjessünk be. De jó.
Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity.
Ugye erre is.
Sentinel of ages, make us whole.
Most kell menni. Úgy látom, hogy nem csak én megyek, itt is a zombik lennénk. Jaj, hoppá, kicsit túlmentem, az baj. Ja.
Oh, forgiving Sentinel,
Passzom! Rosszat nyomtam. Szóval mennyi ma? Most E-t kell nyomni.
oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity.
EQR. EQR-et kell, valamelyiket.
Oh, great Sentinel,
De... Kurva anyád, mi a faszom volt baj? Hát azt nyomtam, amit az a geci mondott, nem? Fogyatékos. Szóval... Hát ez hülye. Ugyanazt nyomom, mint ezek a buzik. Jó, mondjuk most nem azt nyomtam, amit kellett volna, de bazd meg azt nyomtam, te fogyatékos geci. Isten faszalt, már ilyen szarságot bazd meg kitalálni. Ezt nem hiszem el, bazd meg komolyan. Igen, skippelem a gecit. Faszom akar ezzel küszködni. Fasságot bazd meg kitalálni, geci.
how do we lead people to worship you? We guide them closer to your boundless grace.
Írunk hülyének, a faszomba dögöljenek meg.
How do we lead people to believe in you? We let them touch your very soul. Come closer. Reach out your hand until you walk with them.
There's an inscription on the altar. I am no longer them. I will lead the people forward. Imperator's statue is gone. Is this Fenrico's ambition? The next line reads, It reminds us that the Sentinel walks with us, illuminating our path with wisdom. The Sentinel. Could this lantern be the very one Napoli II used? The one imbued with the Sentinel's power that allowed him to repel the Dark Tide? That lantern wasn't real. Where am I? Where's Phrolova?
He wants to trap us here forever.
Phrolova?
I'm here. Do what I said.
Time.
The red gate.
Wind, guide me.
Na itt vagyunk ennél a szarnál, ez milyen? Jó, repedés. Akkor vagyunk, hogy ez a kis csaj át fog minket baszni valamiért.
Was that reality or an illusion?
Does it matter? Let's move forward.
Is this another orchestration altar? It looks different from the one before.
The principles should be the same.
I'll check the surroundings for clues while
Bent volt az ágyalak.
It'll be faster that way.
Tudom.
Sure. Perfect timing.
Wait. We just unlocked something. I'd really like... Unity is the sole deliverance from the divine ordeal. That's why Fenrico fought to keep Raguna from falling into discord. But the record says, darkness has long shackled Ragunese's subconscious. Only by defeating this harbinger, descending into the depths of darkness, and bringing back all trapped souls can the dark tide be resisted. So that's why he's after the gem in the beyond. He intends to use them to house the Ragunese subconscious and fend off the dark tide. The acolytes we encountered. They were probably the martyrs who tried and failed. Could he really have come up with the solution entirely on his own? Gathering everyone's consciousness and keeping them in some sanctuary. But when I compare this to the information I found before, the handwriting is the same, but the viewpoints contradict each other. That recording I found earlier also mentioned Fenrico giving conflicting orders to the acolytes at times. He doesn't strike me as indecisive. He must have noticed these inconsistencies himself. That's why he left these notes in the lantern, as reminders to himself. What other force is at play here? The path of salvation he's chosen might not be as perfect as he thinks. From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the dark tide into this world. This harbinger, who does that refer to?
I don't know, nor do I care.
All right, let's move on. There's an opening below. We might find a way out there.
the approaching sounds
Na,
be
harcolni kell.
beautiful enough?
Legalább visszakapta a fegyverét.
Ictus, ready. Symphony of life.
Ezek ilyen nagy bosszok már.
Meaningless rumble. Heed the echoes.
Jó, azt mondtam. De... Mi a picsám, hogy mozog a kamera ennyire? Na. Ez mi volt?
Oh, sinful dream.
Levette a szemfedőit.
Do you disturb this tranquil slumber? The weeping child lingers no more. Instead, she raises her hand and claims that vaporous drop.
Phrolova's gone. Did she use the teleport to cut and run? Well, no point in dwelling on that. It won't change anything. Are they the Order's echoes? What are they searching for? Could this be the lost beyond Phrolova mentioned? Did she open the gateway here because she sensed the Order's intrusion? It seems they haven't found the gem yet.
Elkaptuk a megint egy cuccát.
Hopefully this helps. Where am I?
Ez jó
Doesn't look
kérdés.
like anywhere in Renacida. It's
Is it quite far from here? How long will the journey take?
Well, now, I can't say for sure.
Ja, ez az öreg asszony, aki álmodott.
Go. As long as the bags are packed, it should go smoothly enough.
Phrolova, you're here.
Did you forget something, dear?
Ja, itt még nem volt vörös.
With the violin we gifted you. Play it with all your heart, won't you? You bet we'll be cheering.
Take our music to the grandest of stages. I can't wait to see how the crowd takes to it.
Let's have one last rehearsal when I return.
Phrolova, I brought you some pastries. Have them on the road. But don't you get crumbs on your dress. You've got to look just as stunning as the others at the concert.
All right, I hear you.
Oh, you look so beautiful today. I wish I could capture this moment for you.
Thank you, Melissa, for dressing me up.
Actually, your mother prepared it. She never really minded your performance, not deep down. She's just upset because you've never been so far from her before. And promise us now, don't be causing us worry. Let us know you've made it there safely, okay?
I will. And I'll bring back the applause when I return. On that day, I'll stand by her side, apologize, and tell her everything. But for now, Mrs. Leia, it's time to set out.
Excuse me. Is Phrolova going to a concert?
Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I've come looking for a gem.
A gem? What are you talking about?
Maybe Phrolova knows.
Me? I've never heard of it. Sorry, but you must have the wrong person. We haven't met before, have we?
What? She thinks we've never met?
All right. No time to dawdle. We should head off now.
No one here knows about the gem.
Most tudjuk ki ő most. Az ami álom lehet valószínű. Lehet, hogy ebben él. Vagy nem tudom, ez egy olyan helynek tűnik. Elméletileg ezek, akik itt láttunk, azok meghaltak. Csak nem tudom.
The attempts recorded here line up with the research notes Phrolova left behind. Could this be her home? The friend she mentioned meeting at the concert. That person must be very important to her. But what does a new anchor mean? Who is she using? And who's using her?
None shall stop the final cadenza.
Phrolova? That was her voice. I'm sure of it. But why can't I reach her? I won't find any more answers here. I should check somewhere else.
Mik ezek az ekók?
So many tacit discords now.
Mi nem támadnak?
Where is everyone?
Ilyen békések.
Forget something?
Ezek beszélnek.
Run! This place will soon be devoured!
We can't escape. No!
Let's practice the performance. Yummy!
Mi van emberi hangjuk?
These tacit discords sound like the people from earlier. Could they be one and the same? It can't be possible. They looked indistinguishable from real people. I didn't notice anything off at all. Wait. Phrolova said there's no divide between humans and tacit discords, and their frequencies could merge. Merge. I see now. She wants to use the gem to fuse the bodies of tacit discords with human consciousness, bringing them back to life. She's trying to fulfill the desire that's always haunted her. That's insane. Given their unstable nature, these reverberations have never truly become human again.
Why
Az ott
do
a
you
csaj.
feel alone? Of what sorriest thoughts do your companions make, clinging to what should have died with them? All life in this world has already died. No, this isn't irreversible. I won't simply succumb to it. I searched everywhere, but why can't I find it? Tell me, have you found it? My violin. My ambition. My companion. The most precious gem among all that I have. I can't lose it. Where could it be? It must be waiting for me.
I won't leave without it.
Ott a hegedűje.
Phrolova, this is your debut in this city. Are you sure about this? That taking the stage in a dress of mourning and playing an elegy?
I am certain. I want my melody to sink into the very bones of this earth, so that they hear my return, loud and clear.
All right. I respect your decision. Time's almost up. I'll inform the orchestra.
Nem tört a door. Ez nem is door, ez egy könyv. Ja, itt van egy ajtó. Itt a gyökér.
Blessed maiden, unable to fully govern herself, still becomes a thread in your grand tapestry. Manipulating reality behind her back, reviving the Threnodian's lingering power within her, through the progression of a tale. That's now nearly impossible.
Ah, but at the very least, we have affirmed her resilience and stability after the merging. That alone offers invaluable insight into our research sample. If we allow the story to unfold, we may have the chance to further destabilize Cartathea and mold her into the Threnodian.
Do you not hear Rova on our heels? And you're willing to gamble everything on a mere chance to deliver what the Grand Architect desires?
So eager to witness the Beyond's completion at the seabed.
Why not nudge Septimon's plot just a little? Use your original plan to mask our true purpose. The Resonator's second awakening, the attempts to merge with the divinities, these are but advancements for individuals. Why not place our wager on ordinary souls instead? The moment is ripe.
Worry not. Whatever the Grand Architect promised for your plan, I have already accepted. Your actions aren't at odds with our ultimate goal. We need only ensure that the Threnodian's lingering power remains firmly within our grasp.
Ezeken emlékek. Ja. Itt ez a buzi csávó. Egy mikro.
Without them, the lost beyond will fail to take its destined form.
Their power is bound to faith. Only by deepening the people's beliefs can we ensure a successful separation of the divinities. Yet I have devoted much time assisting with your endeavor. Tell me, what will you offer in return?
Primus Fenrico, there's no need for pretense before me. You have already gained much from this grand design, have you not? Speak freely. What is it that you desire?
Travelers from far and wide, a grand celebration upon us. Such a convergence invites chaos, and I fear for Raguna's stability.
I see your concern. Very well. Allow me to lend a hand.
Oh. Are these outsiders also intolerable to you?
No, I simply noticed a new variable on the list. Perhaps this is no misfortune at all. If my understanding is correct, no one would be more determined to sever those two divinities than him. He may be the final cadenza heralding a new chapter for this world.
'Következő ajtó. Szerintem az utolsó ajtó, vagy nem tudom. Na, ott a csávódik.
The Threnodians' awakening has slowed. Could the Midnight Rangers have caused this?
Soft cries will never command its attention. The ceaseless tolling of funeral bells, the restless wails of lost souls. How could it continue its slumber? It's only a matter of time before its eyes open.
Oh. So, he's made his move.
No wonder.
He's in the Gorges of Spirits. Care to witness it firsthand?
No need. For now, he has nothing to offer me. I will remain here and listen to what the people have to say.
Staying behind to merge reverberations with the tacit discord's bodies. Don't you need Leviathan's power for that?
Just a few simple orchestrations. I alone will suffice. What Leviathan shall carry is all that stands behind me.
Huh. Well then, I'll go see what this big shot is really made of.
Don't underestimate him. Excessive improvisation will disrupt the original composition. You do remember your task, don't you? What we seek lies in the depths of Jinzhou.
Mi ez a színház? Itt a színházba vagyunk. Dörögnék a színházban lennénk tényleg. Valami cucc van itt. A színház. Jó gondoltam akkor. Itt most más ruha van rajta, meg szemfedő.
performances. All smooth, I hope?
Look over there! What's that? Who's that?
Akkor így hat meg mindenki. Becsapódott egy meteorit ide. Ja. Itt milyen kicsik.
Miss Phrolova, mind sharing the story behind that piece you conducted? I hear there's been some talk about some ancient forbidden compositions discovered recently, supposedly written by a musician who shared your name. Wouldn't you know? There are all sorts of strange rumors about those pieces. Word is, they were so depressing they'd drag anyone already on the edge right down to despair. So, any chance this composer might be related to you?
An interesting story, sir.
Ott vagyok én is a háttérben.
Conducted was sensational. Oh, it was so graceful and ethereal. Oh, every note was pure magic, striking deep into the soul. I was so lucky to attend this concert, Miss Phrolova. I'm already one of your biggest admirers.
Thank you.
Most akkor Roverhez kell menni. De mit keresek itt? Ugye azt tudom, hogy váltunk-e. Ja, azt hittem is.
You didn't clap.
Perhaps a silent mourning is more suitable for such a depressing piece.
You're the first to say you found sorrow in it.
So, what were you mourning for?
For the fragility of life, the tribulation of survival.
That's too general. The sorrow it conveyed is more than that.
What makes you think that?
It felt uniquely authentic, like it came from something real.
Do you know how this concert hall came to be? It was built upon the remains of an ancient town.
An ancient town?
Yes, an insignificant one. A tiny grain of sand in the long course of history. No divine blessings, no kindly fate. Only desperate hands clinging to life. Despite their struggle, this town was swallowed by a disaster, erased along with the entire civilization in the blink of an eye. Those good people's lives expired before the flowers in their caps, dying before they sickened. And the land beneath our feet turned to ashes, bereft of its former laughter and joy. Sighs, groans, shrieks that rend the air. And no, nothing. That was the way the world ended. Not with a bang, but a whisper. However, for some reason, one person survived. She drifted through the ruins, searching for signs of life, only to find none. On and on she walked, yet no matter how far she strayed, she could never escape that pit of death. Tell me, do you think this lone survivor suffered more than the dead?
Maybe.
Beneath this concert hall lies the story that gave birth to this melody. I wove her burden into the composition to release it for her. I still remember the words she could never let go of. Why is our world like this? What do you mean?
If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before. Just like how I chose to change myself.
You changed yourself? What kind of change was that? That sounds intriguing. I wonder if each of us can change in that way. I've gained more than I imagined from this performance. But it's still not good enough. I want to include the voices of the past, making that history a true part of it. Is that a promise? All right. I'll be waiting for you then. I'll save you a VIP seat next time. Besides, I also want to hear more stories about how you started over. This tour led me to a friend. He understood the true emotions woven into my music.
So, the friend she mentioned. Was it me? And the one she's been waiting for is also me. No, that doesn't seem right. Did we really meet at this concert? It could have been an illusion she created on purpose, not something that really happened. With a gem at stake, this could be her attempt to throw me off.
I hope this special day brought you happiness.
Valamelyik itt figyel minket. Valamelyik néző. Mindig ott a kis csaj. Ja, azzal beszélgetett mindig. Aki meghalt ebbe a meteorid izétucba.
Thank you. I'm happy. This reunion is an unexpected surprise.
Today was just grand. We sailed together, watched a play, and even had our own little concert by the road.
Yes, it was just like the old days.
Phrolova, did you notice? How many people were cheering for us?
I'm sorry, but I cannot let her remain for too long.
I once bowed before the divine, a servant in its name, offering my faith in return for those I loved. Yet the divine remained silent, watching as fools took my abilities as a free elixir. I once sought science, surrendering my own flesh and blood to prove resurrection was more than a dream. But I was deceived, used as a mere material in their pursuit of immortality. I once turned to the people, asking if the wave-worn phenomenon had ever cradled life. But I was cursed, branded a harbinger of doom by the terrified. So I begged no more. I sought in silence. Again and again, failure upon failure, loss upon loss. Until today. Until you let me see Triss.
A fleeting moment, yes. But this is only the beginning. You seek to start over, don't you? Then make full use of your power. Survive. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of humans. Make her last longer than she did yesterday. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Time will creep forward to the last syllable of recorded time until the day she's more real, more joyful than ever before. Until the day Leia drives with you to another concert. Until the day old Aeschylus rehearses by your side once more. Until the day you voice the apology you denied your mother all these years. Even a fragile civilization deserves the right to grow. And you, Phrolova, will be the beacon of that hope. The road ahead will be long, grueling. Such is the nature of any righteous cause. Fear not. We will walk it with you. The resources, the knowledge, technology, all will be yours. You have met the others. Though our pasts differ, our goal remains one and the same.
Then, from this moment on, I walk with you. I will spend endless years. I will pay the heaviest price. I will silence all distractions. I will wield everything at my disposal to bring back the light.
Welcome to the Fraxiters.
You're too sharp.
A shift in melody means a change. That's what you taught me.
You're truly one to leave mixed emotions.
From operating the orchestration mechanism, to wielding tacit discords at will, to opening the gateway to the beyond by yourself. It seems that your recovery is in sync with the merging between you and the beyond.
And yet, there's no reason for you to raise your blade against me. Not now. The gem is no longer in the beyond. If we are to retrieve it from Fenrico, we must work together. The modulated melody failed to play its part, and so once again, the choice is yours.
That piece. Did I really hear it before?
Whether it's real or not, it changes nothing. That is... Hurry.
Harcolni kell. Ez a köcsög is itt van. Na bazd meg. Átvette az irányítást ez a geci. Na, ennyi volt.
It didn't work.
to guide the lost.
Dick.
And bring true peace to Raguna.
Na. Na, most ezt a gyökérrel kell megküzdeni. Valahogy sejtettem, hogy ez lesz a főgonosz. Ezt hogy tud ilyeneket létrehozni?
Powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the dark tide into this world. He's the harbinger.
Ictus, ready. Mr. B.
Ma kurva anyám, vagy a büdös faszomba sebeznek ekkorát, nem értem ezeket. Aj, már leggetsz.
Witness blossoms in wind.
Nem még egyszer se sebző valami. Jó, elég volt. Oda kell menni az a gyökérhez.
Wind, guide me.
Gyere a félszemű köcsök. Szerintem most lesz a nagy finál boss. Ja.
The gem's power grows.
Izé kristályt felhasználja. Na bazd meg. Várjátok, az hogy kell sebezni. Ja, így lehet sebezni, jó.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps.
Anyádat. Ja, itt a gemet lehet itt sebezni. Nem is egy csávót.
You're in my wills.
Jó, most be lehet menni. Szétbasztam a köcsöknek a pajzsát.
Chant songs of old.
Na most sebezzük. Mi a faszom? Ez mi?
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Látok, itt van valami nekem.
Do keep up. Prepare a tribute. Begin.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Be erased.
Mi van? Ja. Mi tört? Nem vágom, mi történik. Az meg. Jó, mire odaérek, bazd meg, már geci lesebzi a HP-mat.
Soul never entombed.
Az jól le fogja neki sebezni. Kis köcsög. Kurva anyádat, szutyog, geci.
The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Félszemű, geci.
This helps.
An intriguing
Mert megint ugyanazt eljátsza. Gondoltam. Mi nem lehet mindig mást adni? Mondjuk kaptam HP-t legalább. Na persze.
Ready. Prepare a beat. Begin. Life or death. No alternative. Chant. Songs of old.
Ne bassza már, hogy halt meg? Isten passzalt már. De jó. Belehozom roverre. Ezt úgyse bírom. Na, valami megtörtént. Na, lebasztam a pofájáról. Dig. Ez is meg van fertőzve.
Enrico, stop! The Thenodian is using you! You are the harbinger of the dark tide!
Absurd! I stand against it! How could I ever be his puppet? O Sentinel, return the souls in darkness to this world. Let all wills be made one.
Még. Irám a hadsereg, mi a geci? Még simán elbannak. El akarják érni, na.
Predecessors. What you taught... The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No. Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure. Righteous One, please save Rinasita's souls from the paradise.
You got the jump.
Your plan won't work.
Says the one who hasn't witnessed the years, the failures, the countless attempts I've made. What gives you the audacity to pass such judgment?
You've already tried everything. Can't you see? The path you're on only leads here, nowhere beyond.
Among thousands of paths, surely one will lead me back to them. And even if I'm wrong, I fear not starting over. I've done it time and time again.
What meaning is there in chasing something that's neither realistic nor attainable?
I know they're there.
Those fading reverberations did not and cannot return to life. No matter how long you hold onto their frequencies, the result will be the same. The villagers are dead. What you've created are tacit discords. If you continue turning the entire town into that, you're not creating a paradise. You're creating a hell.
The villagers are dead. So, you saw them in their human form. Then how can you claim my goal is unattainable?
It's what they forced on you. And the trysts you saw? Fleeting, unstable, an illusion. And yet, you still believe everything they say can become real.
The Fraxidus showed me a way forward. Even if they have their own motives, even if we're only using each other, I care not. If they can help me take this step, then another step may follow, and another. No matter how steep the price, I'll pay it, step by step, until I reach the end I seek. Love, sincerity, compassion, trust. What you and your cronies hold dear is but a jest to the Fraxidus. No bond lasts forever. Without true loyalties, there can be no betrayal, no deceit. I no longer buy into such illusions. After all, even if you believe with all your heart, even if you wait patiently at a crossroads, the one you're waiting for may have long since forgotten you. Forgotten the promise they swore to keep. I waited for a long time. I won't wait anymore. What was once an unforgettable encounter between us can now be the thread that weaves a paradise for them.
Na, engem is megtámad.
You've gone too far.
You're one to talk. How amusing. You, with your long life and its endless possibilities, still choosing to start over, even at the cost of all your memories. The irreplaceable bonds, the emotions that make us human, are the brightest lights and most precious treasures in our fragile existence. What madness, what cruelty, what impossible goal would drive you to cast them all aside? You've gone further than I ever could. Perhaps you believe more than I do, that only in endless time can true eternal perfection arise. That only then will a brave new world arrive. We walk different paths, yet in the end, we are both driven by the same madness. Why argue who's fallen further? The only difference is that you've forgotten it all.
You never understood the true value of human life.
Nor have you stepped beyond the boundary that death has placed upon the human soul. So, this is our finale.
Így akarja megszerezni a kristályt. Az a buzi megszerezte. Most így meghalsz, vagy mi?
Fenrico spoke of a paradise. What does it mean? And save Renacita's souls? Was he pointing to the source of the anomaly in Renacita?
I heard curses. Not loud, but deep. I deserve them. Soon, it will gather enough strength to herd the people and drown Renacita beneath the dark tide. The gem isn't the true heart of the problem. The false journeying paradise has created an illusion of everlasting peace, hiding the real source of the catastrophe. I will remain here to stem the dark tide's spread. Now I can sense it clearly. The fluctuations from the paradise are not in Raguna, but in Septimont. I cannot reach that far. I must rely on you to go, find, and solve the crisis there. Only then can those who abandoned their faith save their homeland.
Kijöjjátott.
That was exhausting. Can't believe it. That gate sent me to some lab so far away. Finally made it back. So, what happened after that? Did we win? What? What should we do now? Let's track him down. Huh? What's the bigger deal?
We were after the gem to find the source of the anomaly in Renacita. Now we have a better lead. The journeying paradise. That might also explain why the Phraxidas took the gem, and what they're really after. We'll head to Septimont to uncover the truth. Maybe it's time we spoke with the F-War.
Oh, alright. Are we heading back now?
Na. Ennyi volt. Na. Kész. Ez...
Wait. It feels alive. I know that sounds odd, but I mean, whatever's on the other side is pulsing along to the beat of someone's life. It's kind of faint, but it's definitely a part of a person's frequency. Hey, what was that thing you were holding? It smelled exactly the same as this place.
You mean her baton? It seems like the beyond is now completely merged with her. If you can feel the pulse of life in the beyond, it means she's still alive.
Okay, I just gave the place a good sniff. Only some leftover energy. Nothing smells wrong. Maybe. It's kind of like we're walking right into someone's thoughts.
De bejövök ide, akkor mi történik? És csak bejövök, nem tudom. Rányomtam, hogy bemegyek. Nem tudom.
I wonder if the unrest here has spread to Raguna. I'd better return and check it out.
Te most minden szarságot kaptam. Úristen, geci, Jézus Mária. Tényleg már 2 hetet egy napot... Nem egy napot hagytam ki, amúgy rém lett. Amúgy nem úgy emlékeztem rá. Mi ez a sok fasság itt? Ez mi? Ez mi a tököm? Te majd tudok pörgetni egyéb? Nem. 1000 kéne, bazd meg. Ezt a kurva övet. Egyébként nagyon nevetségesen adja a cuccokat most ez a buzi játék. Régen többet adott, ez bazd meg. Amennyiket adogatott, szinte geci 2-t se bírsz pörgetni, nem hogy 3-at, 4-et. Ez vicc kategória lassan. Lassan már bazd meg fizessél a játékba, hogy kapjál bazd meg karaktert, bazd meg lassan már az lesz. Azért a izébe jobban fizet a cuccokat. Itt bejöttek új szörnyek. Hát ilyenekkel lehet egyébként szerezni az X-izéket.
Fate grants a sweet slumber. To where shall the traveler of this prolonged dream wander?
Húse.
For this moment, it's a shared performance.
Így várni kell, hogy adjon a cuccokat. Ja, hülyek, rá kell nyomni egy ilyent, Az utolsó nap. 117-et. Aha. Na, ebből kilépek, én nem akarok most annyira játszogatni, majd ez videón kívül megcsinálom, vagy... Most úgy, mindig úgy szoktam általában csinálni, hogyha valami karaktert kapok, akkor félveszem azt se. Na mindig, akkor ennyi volt ez a 2.4-es vagy hanyas, vagy 2.1-es. Szerintem 4-es. Én megnézem, van, ami küld itt még írt előbb. Nem az. Ami Zanival beszélni kéne. Ez hol volt? Valami küld itt pedig adott ilyen kéket. Zanival kéne beszélni. Ja, itt vannak. Mit is mondott? Zani? Hol van Zani? Tak. Nem tudom, előbb írt pedig valami küldetés. Itt van Zani. Menjünk Zanihoz. Ő hozzá bármikor megyünk. Ő hozzá muszáj menni. De ő benne a top 3 legjobb azért. Lehet, hogy még ő viszi a legjobbat is. Cancella az kicsit jobban néz ki. De az anime a Cancella az viszi a top 1, top 2, aztán meg a Changli. Aztán meg a Yinlin. Nem tudom, beszélek még velük. Utána, amikor... Annyira kibaszott utána, amikor ide annyira slaggolok itt, mint a kurva isten. Ne kurjam ma felül, meg lent volt. Most... Ja, itt van. Oké. De ez nem tudom minek kilépek a partiban, ezt nem vágom majd neki. Na, már vár minket. Carlotta. Ja, Carlotta várt. Mikor még indult a gyerek. Egy csáva. Mit vigyelek, az kis kicsik. Ja, a festmény nézi.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man?
Ha észrevett. Milyen szemed van neked, hello?
Oh well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's reign is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends? Then it seems you'll have to put up with me for a while. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts? You have keener eyes than I expected. Seeing essence beneath the surface. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
Hát ennyi volt a küldetés. Ja nem. Szerintem most jön majd akkor Carlota. Vagy nem. Ott jön.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pizzoli's latest piece.
Jött rám baszott a hátamra.
Didn't know you had such refined taste.
Nincs belevonzóba ebbe a csávóba.
Pesky eyes the whole way here. Worried you've been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained.
Olyan, mint Vice a zene, azonban mindegy csaj oda van érte lassan.
The gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion.
Ez lehet, hogy akkor a bácsikája volt, aki itt volt.
The Montelli's path is not always paved with roses, but with thorns as well. As the heir apparent, my uncle bears many burdens. Seeing me work with you on the Carnival under grandfather's orders might have unsettled him, leading to a hasty, misguided move. In truth, I haven't thought about it, and my opinions hold little weight. The current plan has proven effective. I believe it's wise to trust grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important duties to fulfill. The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, several of our partners claimed to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city. I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right, 2.5 times. The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message. All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters. The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you. My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis. When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems. Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that? Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role, is that it? I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Érdekes. Hát akkor az ilyen misszió, de most én ezt nem csinálom meg. Mindegy, akkor annyi.